Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts. With that, let's get on up to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. For the call, we bring in our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Set. 60 out more.
59. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike Spot 9. Mike Spot 9.
Hey, tighten down. Tighten down. There you go.
To throw on third down, Connolly. He's got his man. It's Butler. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
Set, ready? Send Lobo.
59. It's our time. It's our time.
Smooth.
On third down, Connolly. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Herb Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
57. Here we go. Here we go.
On third down, Wilson. Dorsett making the catch. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and his defense looking to get the stop they need. Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, Wilson. Dumping it off for Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give him a little...
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Ready? Check. You know. I got 6-6. Pull it high. 36.
Here is Eckler. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
2-18, chop. Check 3. And go.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Come on, set. 50, plant. You two-jet bomber. Check. Crunch. Big grip.
Now Eckler. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting 4th and a yard.
Check it back. Chicken cheese and Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Watch the run.
On fourth down, Connolly. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, D.
Hey, high 7.
59 mark. Check. 59. Don't get nervous.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Second quarter, this deep down stop.
Get that ball.
To throw on third down. Connolly, he wants it all for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving... So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3 now. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. To throw is Wilson. James has got it. Complete. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. They get only 4. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Maher is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
From the gun on third down. Connolly got his target, Samuel. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago. This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now their focus, a third down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. From the gun on third down, Connolly. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 6 yards away. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Ready up.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Hey, 4 down. 4 down.
Get it.
On third down, Connolly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground. A lead change may very well be forthcoming as this offense in field goal range already and looking for more here in the fourth quarter.
53. Mike 53.
You must be dreaming.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to... Set him up first and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on first and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, first and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Throwing is Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown grab. A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. First and 10 at the 16.
Hey. 4 down. 4 down. 4 down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Mike was 59. Mike.
Hey, exit.
Hey.
Fight.
Throwing on first down. Connolly into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it second and 12. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Here we go.
Bravo.
Mike 59. Mike 59. Oh, you got deep? 59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Check back.
Hit it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open receiver complete. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Go.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch twist.
He's back to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And some room to maneuver. And down inside the 15 he goes. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Break.
59 Mike. Check. 59. You ain't doing nothing today.
Hey, foxtrot.
Check. 59. Hey, pick your game up. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Blue down.
They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Back.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Well, this might be a no-win situation here. This defense powerless to stop the clock. This one might be just about over. Throwing now is Wilson. Complete. It's Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Underneath for Johnson. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Back to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bears, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.